Welcome to Rob's Rules. I'm here, you're there, and this is not just my rules, it's our rules. Today, somebody decided to overstep the rules, and that'd be none other than AH herself, Amber Heard, as she told a Johnny Depp supporter, or Depp head, whichever you'd like to call this person, and told him to shut up on Twitter. Really nice, very classy. So let's check out what happened on Twitter. Now look at the date on this. November 6th of 2020. And I guess her name is Marusha00157 writes, friendly reminder that Amber Heard admitted on tape to attacking Johnny Depp and also mocked him for escaping her violence and not fighting back. WB chose the wrong side. Hashtag justice for Depp. Hashtag Amber Heard is an abuser. This is some of the videotape, the recording. But Amber Heard decided to write back. Here's what she writes. This is 22 hours ago from when I'm recording this. She writes, if you were being strangled, let's say, would you or would you not try to save your life any way you could? I think that means any way you could. Ask yourself if you would encourage your daughter or sisters to not to try to keep their lives when someone was attacking them yet again. If you haven't had to do this, shut up. Wow, look at that. Shut up. And look at this. I'm not going to say she doesn't have fans, okay? Because she does. But 701 people think that it was okay for her to say shut up. Come on now. Come on. So, Marusha writes back. You have no idea what I've experienced and what I've had to do. But I know that I did not attack anyone and didn't whine that they didn't fight back. I also didn't steal anyone's rape story like you did. Should be anyone's rape story like you did. And I didn't lie about donating millions to sick kids. So yes, shut up. Beautiful. Here's a tweet from Red Light Jungle. I love this one. Deliberately stalking other accounts and replying rudely and aggressively to someone's old tweet. I think she's completely destroyed her own arguments about bullying and smear campaigns and bots. Outrageous behavior, especially when litigation is ongoing. I like that. This is something I sent out. I said, I'm still waiting for my check from Johnny Depp. It has not come yet. We are real. We heard, quote unquote, what you said. Admitted to starting physical fights. You want to bury Depp, and when you could have just settled this peacefully. Where are all the donations? Just ask Musk. He can help you out. I also sent this one. I said, you would leave the situation. You would run, hide, whatever it takes. Not claim that you are kidnapped for 3 days. He is on set filming, and you had money. You stated that. Just leave. You would leave the situation. You would run, hide, move somewhere else, do whatever it takes. Not claim that you were kidnapped for 3 days. He's on set filming. You had money. You stated that. Just leave. Go far away. You didn't, and you kept going after him. He tried to avoid fights. You wanted fights. And here's another one here saying, I've never seen a victim of abuse say that they start physical fights. I've never seen a victim say the abuser always runs away and then proceeds to call them names, yell and say, I didn't punch you. I was fucking hitting you. You're such a baby. You are gaslighting like all abusers do. So as you can see, Amber did what I like to call a hit and run. basically type something and then not respond. Amber seems to have a habit of doing this on Twitter. She likes to take little jabs, little digs at people, then not say anything and run away. At least I've noticed this lately with her on Twitter. I should have saved all the other ones, but unfortunately, I did not. So, telling someone to shut up and not knowing a thing about them, very rude, very obnoxious. And again, there she is gaslighting, playing her cards, playing her role. Maybe she seeks attention. Maybe she's hoping this is what she wants. This is the responses she wants. But she doesn't see that people are not bots. We're not paid by Johnny. We do this because we believe in what's right. From all the evidence, from the recordings alone, the witnesses, their history, points to one thing. In my mind, and again, I'm not perfect, but I truly believe, without a shadow of a doubt, that the true abuser here is Amber Heard, and not Johnny. As I said in one of my tweets this week, a person who is getting abuse is the one that tries to get away from the situation. Run, hide, or avoid, while the abuser is on the attack, follows, stalks, and doesn't let up. Amber kept going after Johnny and got mad. He kept splitting at the sign of trouble. What does that tell you? What it tells me, basically, is an abuser is on the attack. Amber was always mad that he kept splitting. He kept running every time because he didn't want to pop the wife. An abuser always wants to attack, is always on the offensive, while the person who's abused is on the defensive, doesn't want to get hurt, is looking to protect themselves, to avoid trouble, to get out of there the minute things get physical. If people can't see this and cannot hear that recording when Johnny pleads how much he loves her, how much he cares about her, and she just doesn't care, she just goes on and on blaming him and blaming his legal team, totally ignoring everything he says, not even thinking about it twice. So people say, were you there? I didn't have to be there. You could hear it in his demeanor and his voice. It speaks loud and clear. You let me know what you think of all this. I personally don't think that Amber is just a rude, obnoxious human being. There was no call for what she said, what she did. And she does this quite often. Don't kid yourself. She loves to hit somebody, put a little dig, and run away. This just shows the person who she truly is. And I don't know how people still at this point just don't see that. You let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And I'll see you soon next time, right here in Rob's Rules. Really wrong. Really wrong. But this is the person she is. Take care.